beautiful! Welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now, my dear, hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is gonna be a candle wax reading, and it's all about your next relationship. So, I really would like to create a space in which any messages, any insights regarding your next relationship are welcomed. So, let's see, my dear, what information we can get about that for you. And as always, I have three pals you can choose from. So this is pal 1 with the Emperor card. This is pal 2 with the Two of Cups. And this is pal 3 with the Temperance card. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comments section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what insights do we have for you when it comes to your next relationship. What do you need to know? Now, my dear, as always, I already meditated for you guys, and I would like to start straight away. So let me light up your candle for my beautiful pile 1. Let's see, my dear. As always, please give me a moment. Let's see your next relationship. What insights can we get for you guys? What do you need to know? Okay. The first thing I'm getting here for you guys is that when it comes to this next relationship, it could be the case that work could be somehow involved in this. So it could be the case that you meet this person, for those of you guys who haven't met them, you could meet this person through work, or maybe you have met them through work, but I see that this energy is definitely coming through for you guys. It's very interesting because it just seems like both of you guys can work together very beautifully, whether you guys are actually colleagues or not, but it just seems like if you ever chose to work together, you can absolutely do it. You guys harmonize very good together, because sometimes, certain people, they just don't work out together. They may not really match, or, just working together is maybe not a good idea. Maybe they just approach a project, or they approach something in not very a similar way. Well, not similar, because what is the right word here? I would say a productive way. But with you guys, it feels like the way you come through and the way they come through, your energies are actually pretty compatible. And this is even beyond the work. Once again, it doesn't have to resonate with all of you guys, but the main message in here is basically that your guys' energies, they're definitely very compatible. So if you guys choose to create something together, you deliver very beautifully here. Maybe one of you guys is more so organized, and the other is more so bringing the ideas, the creative energy, and the other one is more so practical. But I definitely see that you guys coming together is bringing some potential into your life. Like, literally, you guys could change some things when it comes to being with this person. Of course, the obvious is the example I just gave you guys with the career, but it doesn't have to be only that. For others of you, maybe it's more so about a, yeah, personal approach. Maybe you guys are gonna work something, work on something on a personal level. Maybe they're gonna introduce you to something very exciting, or maybe they're gonna help you with a, I'm even hearing with growth for some reason. So this person could even guide you or advise you when it comes to maybe working on a habit that you have which is not very satisfying to you, or you feel like is actually holding you back. Something like that as well. Yeah, you definitely work great together. That's something I have to emphasize here once again. But let's see, what else can we get for my beautiful pal one? Okay, I'm receiving a very interesting message. There's gonna be something very competitive about this energy. What is this about? One second. Okay, what I'm getting is that you guys have a vision when it comes to what it is that you want in a relationship. Maybe it's about the kind of relationship you want, okay? Or it could also be about who it's going to be with. Because, of course, we can't talk about the relationship without talking about who the person is going to be, right? And I feel like for some of you guys, you have your mind focused on the kind of energy that you want to, yeah, attract towards you. You know, for those of you guys, for example, are already single, this could apply to you guys. Like, you don't know anyone and you are actually looking for a new person. What I'm seeing is that, as I was saying, there is something about competition. I heard it very clearly and I understand it better and better. I feel like what you want in a relationship, what kind of relationship it is, or maybe who it's gonna be with, it's gonna be something that other people desire as well. So let me explain what I mean by that. Let's just say you are trying to manifest a certain person into your life, a certain partner that could also be a ideal partner for other people, or maybe other people are also very interested in these kind of relationships. And what I'm getting is that this person you are manifesting or you are bringing into your life, who you will have the next relationship with, is someone who a lot of people are interested in. This is something I'm getting here. A lot of people are curious about this person. A lot of people are actually interested in being in a relationship with them, even. And yeah, this is something I'm getting here coming through. So maybe in the beginning, you feel like this feels like competition, like I don't want to do this, it's just too much. I definitely have no energy for things like that. But you're actually gonna see that when it comes to the person, they don't really care. They don't really care about maybe a lot of people being interested in them, because for them it's all about finding the right person for them. So even if they have a lot of options in front of them, let's just, imagine this for a second. They don't care about all the options, because it could be the case that none of the options are actually what this person is looking for. So this person is actually very similar to you when it comes to they know what they want, and I'm hearing they don't settle for distraction. They don't settle for for the things that they don't want. So, yeah, even if this person has some people interested in them, if they feel like they are not on the same page with them, or that's not who they want to have as a, for example, long-term partner, then this person doesn't really feel like someone who's entertaining that much, other people, because they're very focused on themselves. And this is the power of someone who knows what they want, on someone who's focused on themselves. The noise around, the distraction around, can't really keep their eyes away from their goal. It doesn't happen. This person knows exactly where they're moving towards and what they're looking for. Let me see. I feel like this person knows or has experienced firsthand how important it is for us to actually know what we want from life, because if we don't, this is at least their opinion here, that's what I'm getting. They may think that if we don't really know where we're heading towards, what we want from life, we may actually lose ourselves, or maybe a situation occurs and it may confuse us. But if you're strong-headed, or if you really, if you've I'm hearing, one second. Okay, if you have figured out the things that are important to you, it is very difficult to manipulate you or to sabotage you. Maybe this person in the past, let's just say romantically, maybe they have settled for someone who wasn't actually who they were looking for, but they thought, hey, this person, they seem to be kind, even though they're not what I was looking for, but we can give it a try. Maybe I'm gonna be proven, wrong, and I should expand my mind more when it comes to what are the things that I want. But they have seen that actually it didn't work out for them, and it was very burdensome. So let me give you guys an example. Let's just say this person is looking for a long-term relationship, and they meet someone who is actually looking for something casual for now. Maybe they thought, okay, maybe we're different here, but we can maybe still, let's see where it's gonna lead, okay? They learned from that, because I'm hearing if your vision from the beginning is not matching, it will not match later on either. So maybe this is why this person is so sure or so confident when it comes to what they want, because they keep themselves also in check, I'm hearing. And this is not only when it comes to love, it's kind of their mindset. Even when it comes to their career, this person has set up goals for themselves, and this is what they're focused on. So even if a situation occurs and it may be an opportunity, they still focused on the other path. Yeah, I hope I can explain this the best way possible, but I'm very intrigued. I'm very impressed by how determined this person is. Because sometimes if something is thrown at us, even if it's something good, it may distract us from our actual path, our actual goals. And with this person, there is no such thing as distraction. I'm hearing my energy is too valuable So this could be a reason why maybe they don't really like to entertain stuff, because they understand that if they put their energy into something that they didn't want, well, it's not going to bring to them what they actually want, right? So they're very mindful when it comes to where, who they invest their energy into, because it is precious energy. Just like time, you will not get your energy back. Okay, this is a very interesting person, you guys, that you are connecting in here. Yeah, energetically speaking, they're very interesting. There is one more thing I would like to say here, by the way, pal one, and it's that I feel like for some of you guys, it could be the case that there is some traveling involved in this energy as well. So maybe before meeting this person, you're going to travel. Maybe through traveling, you're going to meet them, or they're going to travel. Maybe someone travels frequently, it could be connected to their job, but this energy is coming through here. It kind of feels like, okay, maybe it's not so much about that, but more so about the fact that together you guys are going to explore a lot, explore the world through traveling. Of course, take it how it resonates. I have received a lot of different information when it comes to this message. So go with your intuition and see which one you feel like resonates with you or is yours. Because I got someone could travel for work, maybe you guys are going to travel together or meeting this person. The traveling energy could be connected to that, all right? By the way, for someone, I'm also seeing some facial hair. Take it how it resonates. And I'm also seeing cheekbones. Maybe defined cheekbones, or there is something about that in here as well. My dear pile one, this is all I have for you guys for today. If you would like to claim this reading, then let's go with a tree emoji. Drop a tree emoji in the comment section below, my dear, if you would like to claim this energy. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and you pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one. Take care, my dear. Hey, pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see your next relationship. What do you need to know about it, my dear? As always, before any candle wax readings, I already meditated for you guys, and I would like to start straight away. So let's see. I have your candle right here, my dear, so let's light it up for you guys. Let's see for my beautiful pal 2. Now, as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment to tune into the energies in here for you guys, and then let's see your next relationship. What do you need to know about it? Okay, we're starting off pretty strongly here, guys, because I'm getting a pretty serious energy coming through. So, of course, as always, take it how it resonates, my dear. But what I'm getting is that I'm getting a very strong spiritual connection coming through. And one second. Wow, yeah, very strong spiritual connection. So, as I said, my dear, some people may believe in it, others may not. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I really have to say that this is very significant romantic soulmate or even twin flame energy. So, wow. Oh my goodness, one second, you guys. This energy is very intense. There is a lot of growth in this energy. I see that the people in this union are gonna grow a lot, especially when it comes to, I'm hearing their main energy. And when I say that, I mean the feminine and the masculine. So as we all know, we have both of them. But in unions like that, one person, represents the divine feminine and the other represents the divine masculine. So, for example, if you are the divine feminine watching this, what I'm seeing is that there is a huge emphasis here for you on growing when it comes to your feminine energy. I'm also hearing healing, growing your feminine energy. And of course, if you are more so the divine masculine, then this applies to your masculine energy when it comes to healing and growing in that here. All right. This is something I'm getting. I told you guys we're starting off. Yeah, we're starting off pretty strongly here. I can see two very, very different energies here. So you guys could be actually different on many, many different levels. I mean, I had, of course, the feminine and the masculine energy coming through, but I feel like it is much more than just that. You guys could be so much more different, for example, let's just say when it comes to your guys' personalities, when it comes to your guys' upbringing, where you're from. I mean, there are a lot of different ways in which people can be different from each other, but I want to emphasize that those differences are actually what's gonna make your union even more colorful. Because I know sometimes people may think that differences are, you know, mm, not good because, well, they're different, it can cause problems and all that. And it's really all about the approach of the two people. It's all about how we see it because, of course, you can look at it this way, but differences are one of the most beautiful things because they allow us to expand ourselves, expand our own experiences, and even perhaps see life from a different point of view, right? And learn from the things that we are not familiar to. So there is a lot of potential to growth, and it's a beautiful union when two opposites come together. And this is exactly what I see for you guys here, that those differences are actually what makes your relationship so beautiful. And I'm also hearing that it's gonna help you to also get to know yourself better. So, through this relationship, you guys could actually get to know yourself in situations that maybe you weren't exposed to before. And through that, you're gonna see new sides to yourself. By the way, there is one thing that I would like to mention here, and is that someone in this energy has been single for quite a long time. This is what I'm getting here. And what I find very interesting as well is that this energy, it really feels like something which is more so unexpected. So maybe at the time when you meet this person, it's either that maybe love is not what you are focused on, or maybe your life is already occupied with a lot of different things that you don't really expect to find a relationship in that phase in your life, okay? But this is definitely something I'm getting here. So this is interesting because I think we have all heard the quote, love comes to you when you least expect it. And this is literally the kind of energy in here, which is interesting. There is one thing you guys have to know about the person that you're gonna mm, be in this relationship with. Because what I'm getting about them is that, okay, they're pretty romantic, you guys. They're pretty romantic. And I'm getting that for some of you guys, this could be something very new to experience, or maybe you're not very used to that. Maybe in the past you connected with people who I'm hearing who were not very that much guided through the heart space, but more so perhaps with their mind. And maybe they were a little bit colder when it comes to certain things in a relationship, or not really that excited about the romantic stuff. I'm also hearing for someone mm, immature for some reason, okay? But let's go back to this person here, because as I was saying, what I'm getting about them is they're very romantic. And what is so interesting about them is they're not doing this to, yeah, they're not doing this because they think they have to do it. But this person, they love to be romantic. They do it because they love to do it. And I find it very sweet. There is something very sweet, my dear Paltu, about this person. Their love feels soft, it feels gentle. It feels like something calm, something soothing. When we look into this person's personality, or their energy, better to say, I definitely feel like they're very kind hearted and they like things to be peaceful. They're definitely not here for the drama. This is something that actually maybe this person is not very excited about. They like things to be, I'm hearing harmony, I'm hearing comfortability as well. But this romantic aspect is definitely standing out here. So they will love to perhaps do certain romantic things for you, or plan romantic things for you guys. I'm also hearing, okay, that's interesting. I'm also hearing that when we talk about this person's love language, they like to express it in a very romantic way. So let's just say this person's love language is gift giving. It could be the case that the kind of gifts they give you guys are are actually pretty, yeah, romantic, pretty sweet. I see you smiling, so it's maybe very thoughtful as well. But I see you guys doing a lot in nature. So maybe you guys like to go on a picnic in nature, or just spend time in nature. It could be something that energizes both of you guys. So it's something you like to surround yourself with. But if I also had to explain the relationship, the energy it embodies, I would say that it is very action oriented. So, this is the kind of relationship in which a lot of things are gonna happen. You guys may take a lot of different actions together. It doesn't feel like something which is stagnant, a relationship which is just, I'm hearing not moving anywhere. No, this is a relationship which will, once again, this growth element, it will move a lot in you, and it will also move a lot externally. This could also be someone who, and maybe this is why this relationship has this energy. Maybe the person you're going to connect with is also someone who is very action oriented, and you guys are going to see that maybe they're not so much of a talker, but more so of a doer, if that makes sense. That's something I'm getting here as well. Honestly, you guys, I feel like this can be one of the deepest relationships you've ever had. And when I say deepest, I mean when it comes to your guys' connection, it feels very deep. Very inspiring, by the way. This is the kind of relationship that's gonna inspire not only you, not only them, but also other people. So, for example, let's just say someone is not really looking for a relationship, but then let's just say one of your guys' friends. They may not really be focused on, going into a relationship, but then they spend a little bit time with you guys and they see that you guys are actually a good example for a healthy relationship, and it kind of makes them perhaps also want one. Inspired to find love, this kind of energy here. Wow, pal, two, your next relationship, this can be a very significant one. I mean, we already started off so significantly, right, with the spiritual connection, and as we're going, it's definitely emphasizing that. It doesn't want to turn off. Okay. My dear pal, too, this is all I have for you guys for today. If you would like to claim this reading, then let's go with a pink flower. Drop a pink flower emoji in the comment section below. My dear, as always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal too. Take care, my dear. Hey, pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see your next relationship. What do you need to know about it, my dear? Now, as always, before any candle wax readings, I already meditated for you guys, and I would like to start straight away as well. So, I have your candle right here for my beautiful pal 3. So, let's see. Now, my dear, as always, please give me a moment. Please give me a moment to tune into the energies in here for you guys. And then, let's see. For my beautiful pile 3, your next relationship. What do you need to know about it? Okay, the first message I'm getting is about the timing. The time, or let me put it that way, when, look at this, this looks like a heart. Um, when you guys are gonna meet each other. And when it comes to the when, what I'm getting is that I'm hearing very clearly you will meet this person at a time in your life when you, okay, I'm hearing when you are embarking on a new journey. So, what I'm getting is that it really feels like a new beginning for sure. So, one second. Okay, what I'm feeling for you guys, pal 3. You will meet this person at a time in your life when you're starting something new. And as I was saying it, I got some background information coming through as well. I really feel like before meeting this person, you will have released something in your life which was, I'm literally hearing a headache. But what I mean by that is this is about you. It's kind of like maybe you have looked into some shadow sides of yourself, maybe some habits, certain patterns that you have, which maybe were self sabotaging your life a little bit, and you just were done with it. You didn't want to continue like that anymore, and you chose for yourself to take the necessary action to move on from this sabotaging energy. And I see that, first of all, I really need to say congratulations because I know this is something which is not easy. It is very easy for us to look into the parts of ourselves that we like, but when it comes to maybe certain characteristics or maybe even patterns that we have that we don't really like, it's a little bit difficult to want to face them. And what I'm getting for you guys is that you will create a space for yourself in which you can release what doesn't serve you. And it's not going to be something easy, but I'm hearing it is absolutely necessary for you guys to go to the next level. So this is interesting. And right after you released, you worked on yourself like that, you perhaps looked into this shadow aspect of yourself. You feel literally like there is a new beginning coming towards you. Maybe because the old burden energy felt so heavy that, you know, when you chose, I'm hearing very clearly, when you chose to move on from it, it feels like life is much more lighter, and it seriously feels also like a new beginning, as I was saying. So, this is some background information when it comes to this relationship and, what will happen in your life before that. But it's definitely very significant. Honestly, I feel like you were not supposed to meet this person while this shadow self of you was still sabotaging your life. I really feel like you were meant to work through it before meeting this person. And also, doing this definitely pushes you much more towards becoming your greatest version. This is something I also would like to emphasize here. What can we get about the person you're going to be in a relationship with? Can we get something about that here, please, for my beautiful pal 3? What I'm getting about the person, my dear, is okay, you're going to be very attracted towards this person. And I don't know why. Okay, that's interesting. I'm getting that it's a confirmation for someone. So maybe for someone, you thought that you may have to settle a little bit when it comes to the attraction that you feel towards a potential partner for some reason. This is coming through here. And for someone, this is going to be the confirmation that no, it's important to also be physically attracted to the person that you want to spend, a lot of your time with and have a romantic connection with. It's very natural to want to connect with someone who we are physically attracted to, right? And what I'm getting is that this person, they're very physically attractive to you. And not only to you, I'm getting very clearly that they're also attractive to other people as well. So this person could be perceived attractive, generally speaking, to a lot of people. And when I say attractive, I mean here strictly physical appearance, okay? This is exactly how it came through. This is only about the physical attractiveness for now. I also would like to say, and this is a message I received in the beginning of the reading, but I wanted to focus first on the important message which was coming through for you guys when it comes to the when, or what's happening in your life and all that. From all the three piles, your guys' energy is definitely the most serious in the sense that it has love long-term energy potential. So this could be a very long-term commitment for you guys, a long-term relationship. I do feel like for pile 3, the people watching, you guys are looking for something serious. It doesn't feel like a casual kind of stuff or something short term. If this is something you're looking for, then maybe you have to choose another pile. But this is really all about a long term relationship, something which could even become more serious in the future. So, yeah, this is something I'm getting here for you guys. I don't know why I'm getting so many like confirmations coming through, but for someone watching, if you were asking about, maybe you're hoping for like this to be a new person, a new love interest. If this is the case, then yes, this is a big yes. For the majority of you guys, this is a new person entering your life. You may have maybe just met them, or you will meet them in the future. But this is all about you, attracting new energy into your life. As I said, there is something about you releasing the past, releasing the, I'm hearing very clearly burdensome energies and really focusing on the potential of the future when it comes to all the new things that we can bring into our life, that we can experience. New love. I'm hearing new love. Another thing I would like to mention here is that, sometimes some people may have a little bit of a maybe difficult time to open up for a relationship or consider the other person as perhaps compatible to them for a potential relationship. When it comes to you guys, what I'm seeing is it's actually going to be pretty clear to you. You're going to see this person as a compatible person, a compatible partner, and it doesn't really feel like you're thinking too much about this, or you are maybe indecisive about this person. No, you're actually pretty sure about them. Maybe you're gonna get a lot of. Mm, I'm hearing receiving the same energy back. So you're gonna feel like this person is very compatible to you when it comes to perhaps what you are looking for in a relationship. So, for example, you could be the one looking for a long term relationship, and you're going to see that yes, this person is also looking for a long term relationship. Or another example could be, let's just say that for some of you guys, maybe it took you some time to trust a person, normally speaking. And with this person, you're gonna get very positive energy and vibes from them. Nothing deceiving or maybe fake. And by the way, you guys could be people who are very good at reading energies or reading people, at looking through people as well. So maybe it's a little bit difficult for someone to manipulate you or try to mm, I'm hearing play with you. This is definitely something that you will not entertain. You're very maybe quick to cut off people or just leave certain situations where you're getting some weird vibes from. And what I'm getting is that basically you're gonna get a lot of green flags. Okay, let me put it that way. This person is gonna be a lot of green flags, and it's gonna be easy for you to imagine a good relationship with them, because I feel like when like red flags are definitely something that you see. That's something I'm getting. Because once again, you see through it. That's what I'm getting. You see through situations and people. Okay, another thing that I'm getting is this is what I heard. I heard more information mm, will be shared with you in the future. So, what do I mean by that? Maybe you guys know a few things about, the energies that you are attracting towards you when it comes to love, but still, maybe there is a lot more you want to understand and get to know when it comes to your love life. You guys could be, connected to maybe to your spirit guides, to energies guiding you, and you like to also communicate with them. You like to receive messages from the energies you're connected to, but maybe sometimes you feel like you're not receiving as much. I'm hearing messages as you would like to. So it kind of feels like they're saying, slowly, calm down a little bit. You will receive the messages you are looking for, but don't stress about it, okay? So trust that you will receive them at the right time. That's what I'm getting here. My dear pal 3, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, if you would like to claim this reading, then let's go with a animal emoji, okay? Drop whatever animal you would like to in the comment section below if you would like to claim this reading, my dear. As always, thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your wonderful energy. And if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3, take care, my dear.